Real Madrid hosted Almeria in Week 32 of La Liga 2022-2023 at the Bernabeu Stadium. Real Madrid did not encounter any significant obstacles and won with a score of 4-2. Karim Benzema was the star of Real Madrid's victory. In the first half, Benzema was able to make 3 goals, aka a hat-trick. One other Madrid goal was born from Rodrigo's hard kick. Real Madrid are now in second place in the La Liga standings, with 68 points. Madrid stayed away from the pursuit of Atletico, who were under it. Madrid also extended the title competition with Barcelona. Meanwhile, Almeria is in 15th place in the standings with 33 points. Almeria are only 2 points ahead of Getafe, who are in the relegation zone. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has compared the treatment that Vinicius Jr. receives on the pitch that of Pelé and Diego Maradona. The Italian coach was speaking before the home match against Almeria on Friday, and much of the press conference was focused on Vinicius and the rough challenges defenders make on him. Equally, there was mention of racism. On the one hand, there is what happens on the pitch, and on the other, off it. Off it, it is bad for society to still have racism. A modern society cannot be like that, Ancelotti pointed out. And on the pitch, the truth is that the players kick him lots, it's obvious. Maradona or Pelé were also kicked a lot, unfortunately. Our luck is that Vinicius has a strong physique and is capable of enduring. Earlier in the press conference, Ancelotti had said that in order to prevent injuries was for him to see justice. We have that concern, it's quite normal. He tries to beat his man one-on-one a lot, he dribbles, and the only way to preserve this type of player, not just Vinicius, but all players, is justice. Only that can prevent something bad from happening. Vinicius is often fouled by defenders, and often they challenge Vinicius as hard as possible to knock him off his game. However, if the careers of Pelé, Maradona or more recently Lionel Messi are anything to go by, it will be upon Vinicius to find a way of protecting himself from challenges. Eduardo Camavinga has been one of several Real Madrid players that has stepped up to great effect in 2023. With the first-team squad suffering with continual injuries, Camavinga has become an increasingly important player for Carlo Ancelotti, particularly at left-back, despite his natural position being in midfield. The Frenchman has put in a string of impressive performances at left-back, and the position appears to now be his own. Ferland Mendy had been first choice, but he has been one of the players to suffer with injury issues in the second half of the season. Rayo Vallecano's Fran Garcia, who left Real Madrid 3 years ago, will return to the club this summer, and he is expected to compete with Camavinga for the starting spot at left-back next season. In turn, this could allow Mendy to be sold this summer, as per Relevo. Mendy has flattered to deceive at times, and Real Madrid officials seemingly do not value him as a long-term option. With 2 younger players ahead of him in the pecking order, he may well be moved on in the summer to generate additional funds.